So who here knows what meditation is? When most people think of meditation, they picture the Dalai Lama sitting on top of a mountain in full lotus position in a deep trance. It's not really clear what he's doing though. He could be doing something as simple as clearing his mind, or something more complicated like contemplating all suffering of humankind. So today I'm going to give you a little bit insight into what meditation is to me. So today I'm going to give you a little bit insight into the type of meditation I practice, how I practice it, and why I practice it, the benefits that I see in it. There are many types of meditation. Some including Zen Buddhist meditation, mantra meditation, which is chanting. But the type I'm most interested in is called mindfulness meditation. And the key idea for mindfulness meditation is to focus your mind on the present moment and what's going on right now in a non-judgmental manner. Now there's different ways to do this. You could be walking, watching your breath, or listening to noises, but the main idea is that you're focusing on the present moment. You're not thinking about past regrets or anxiety towards the future. So, I'm going to tell you about the specific type that I do is called breath watching. Now this is, I'm going to tell you, it sounds fairly simple, but it's very difficult. Or it can be, if you do it long enough. Basically all I do, I find a comfortable spot to sit down, and I watch my breath. I pay close attention to the rise and fall of my breath. And the difficulty comes in is when your mind starts to wander. And it's this idea called stream of consciousness that allows your brain to jump from one idea to the next. And it just keeps jumping. And an example of this would say, let's say I sit down to meditate, and I'm all comfortable, and I start watching my breath, and I'm paying attention, and I go, inhale, exhale, inhale, oh, I forgot to pay the rent, oh, I don't want another late fee. Speaking of late fees, I got to return some movies on my way home from work today. Oh, and I really want to go see that movie this weekend, the Titanic 3D. That'll be cool. Oh wait, I'm supposed to be meditating. How long was I out? I lost track of time. So that jump from rent to late fees to movies to movie theater is a really powerful thing your mind does, and it's great for most daily activities like brainstorming and other things, but it's hard for a minute. It makes it hard to focus sometimes, and meditating is practicing controlling this so you can focus better. So now I'm going to tell you why I meditate. Now research has shown that meditation has a plethora of benefits. It restructures it builds different areas of your brain that increases memory and focus and reduces stress. And these all sound great on paper, but I found another important reason that's specific to me, and that it builds my patience. Now, why is patience so important to me? Some people are just naturally patient, but I'm not. So when I was a little kid in a long car ride, I found myself always asking my parents, "Are we there yet?" And then they would say, "No, 5 more minutes." And then I would wait about a minute, and then I'd be, are we there yet? And it was this constant back and forth, and it was because I was impatient. I was anxious about what was to come next. Now, the way meditation builds this patience is when I'm meditating, I'm supposed to be focusing on right now. I'm not supposed to be thinking about the past or the future. And if I'm thinking about right now, then there's nothing not to be patient about. If I'm impatient, then that means I'm thinking about the future. I'm wanting to be somewhere else, or wanting to be doing something else, and I'm not being patient. So, in fact, the way I practice meditation, the breath watching, I'm actually increasing my patience. And by using a timer and setting a specific time and incrementing that time, doing it for longer periods over time, will steadily build up my ability to sit still for a long period of time and increase my patience for different things. So if any of you are a little unsure about what meditation is, hopefully I've given you a little bit of insight into what meditation is to me and how I practice it, and the main reason that I practice it. Now, I think meditation is really great, and it's something very powerful that can really help me out. But don't take my word for it. Instead, go home and try it for yourself. And you may find that your own reasons for meditating that are different from mine, but that's okay, because meditation is a personal thing that no one else has to know about.